Today is the first episode of a brand new series, Tarkov's Optimal Quest Guide. This series is aimed at helping new players with tasking or veteran players at becoming a more efficient tasker. In this series, I will attempt to beat my PR, but it will be a little different as it will be in PvE servers. In patch 14.0, I was able to unlock the collector quest in 347 raids on PvP servers, which is my shortest raid count to the quest. Thanks to an evasion armband living up to its name, and some luck with my buddy Trent looting a duffel bag, I finally unlocked Kappa after 417 raids. I will be using the Tarkov wiki and tarkovtracker.io to assist with completing and tracking quests, which will both be in the description if you have any interest in using them yourselves. If you like this kind of content, please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment as it helps me out and it helps this content reach others. With all of that out of the way, let's get started. First things first, let's change our loadout using the OP Big Pocket Edition gear. Okay, now that we're incredibly OP, let's hit the traders up and go over their quest. Let's see if we can complete all 4 in our first raid. Keep in mind we will be looting and keeping an eye out for the items we may need in the future. Starting with shooting cans. In this quest we have to find 2 mounted guns and kill 5 enemies. PMCs and scavs both count. Next up is first in line. This requires us to locate Emercom station, and we have to find and extract with 3 medicine items. Next up is saving the mole. In this quest, we have to find some bodies in the parking lot, then find a dead scientist that has a guaranteed key. Use that key to open the office, where we will find a hard drive that we must extract and turn in. Last but not least is burning rubber. This is a pretty simple one. We just need 5k rubles. We have to remember to bring this in, and we pay for the vehicle extraction. Okay, so we spawn in the basement. I'm not sure on which side yet, but let's try to get to the surface. We'll do a little looting before we go to the surface, though. Cigarettes we'll need later for a quest. Need 5 of these. These are all hideout items that we can use. Our battery is necessary. We're gonna tote it around for now. Need 4 for a quest. Okay, yeah, so that's the ramp. We need to go up this side over here to find the Emercom. Optimally, we want to find Emercom first and work our way towards the other side. And up this ramp to our right, it should be Emercom. We'll slowly peek. We don't want to accidentally get killed by a... He has a shotgun we want. Unfortunately, this is the wrong shotgun. We'll need 7 of these half masks, so we'll start collecting them now. Plus 1 medical item, plus 2 medical items. Plus 3. We'll need this big Tashanka for a Jaeger quest very soon, so we'll hold on to that as well. So over here is our Emercom tent. As you can see, the task popped. Now we're going to pick up this other medical item due to the fact that I'd like to keep this SJ6, so that'll give us our 3 that we need for the quest. That quest is complete as long as we're able to extract with these items. Thing we also want to do is we want to make sure we're eating and drinking in raid. So I'll constantly eat and drink to level up our metabolism. The higher it is, the better it is for us later on. We'll need 4 respirators later for another quest. Bingo, we need 2 Tashankas, we got them. It's a little sidetracked. We'll need 4 of these later for another quest, but kind of a ways off and they're easily obtainable, so I'm not going to worry about it now. We also need more of these knives, but again, that's a later Punisher quest, and we'll get those through time. So on this side, we're gonna go into the Terror Group building. We have to go through the parking lot over here, find a body. That's what we'll do right now. Hopefully we'll find a shotgun we need soon. We need the MP133, which is not this shotgun. We'll need 2 of them, and then we'll need a white 3M body armor. Both are things that we'll find on the scav bodies. Now we found the bodies, triggering the next part of the quest. So let's go here. Now it wants us to locate the scientist, which is in the back over here. Shooting cans is complete as far as the killing scavs now. He had a Mosin, so I'm not worried about him because he didn't have the shotgun I was looking for. Hideout item. We'll need this later, but I don't really care about it right now. Not a big deal.
Why?
My really bad aim.
Why?
Okay, really bad aim. I don't think he had my shotgun, but we're gonna double check. Nope. He does have a half mask, so we'll take that for now. Those are also fairly common, but they're only one slot, so we'll pick it up for now. You can open the pink cases and not the blue ones. They have random like food and stuff in them sometimes. Again, we'll focus on eating and drinking. We can use this for a barter too. We'll find more food. I'm not too worried about the peas. Alright, so once you get in here, somebody right here in front of us. We hear PMCs fighting. So we go back here for the scientist key. Once we hit this body, it will trigger the next step in the task. Which is the guaranteed key that I was talking about before. We need a splint. We don't have a splint, unfortunately, to fix our brake. Check the scavs. Sometimes they have splints in their pockets. Another respirator like I was talking about. Got an armor. It's only class 3 though. I'm not too impressed by it. Not over our class 4. So they're just gonna be magazines. We'll move on. And now we have to head upstairs to the office to find our hard drive. This is a good food item because it's a barter for a fridge once we unlock Jaeger. This is the building, or this is a room. So you see the task updated. Now we have to go get the hard drive, which usually spawns, yep, right here. Also had it spawn over here. I'm sure there's a couple other spawns. And normally we can sit here and loot, but I'm gonna focus on our task. We'll grab cigarettes because we need them for a later quest. Computers are important, but not at the moment. I like milk because it gives you both hydration and energy. Milk.
Huh?
Double checking we don't have any enemies around us. Now it's going to be a little bit more dangerous. So we're going to actually pass the car extract. And I'll probably drop my bag over here at the car extract as well. Got an audio pop in front of us, which is a little terrifying. Nice little FPS drops. We'll need this hat later, but again, not too worried about it right now. Some quests are so far away. Not really far, but they're far enough away that you don't have to really focus on them. So here's the car extract we can take. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to drop my bag. And we'll come back for it when we go for our extract. We have to really start hoofing it here though. 20 minutes left in the raid. Our first gun that we're going to come across is going to be up here. Alright, our first evidence of a fight. There could be PMCs right here. Those guys. Okay. I don't know how you lived through that. There's another one. Be very careful. Alright, so we'll need some early dog tags, but we're okay right now. And we have the same headset, so I'm gonna fraud mine and take his. He does have a class 4 helmet. Sorry, class 4 armor. He has a Taz that we're gonna need, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. And let's go ahead and PK up. So when you get here, we're at the spot we need to go up to for our quest. This is part of our shooting cans. We have to go over here to this gun. That was a PMC AI PMC right there. We heard a mutant earlier and I haven't seen him. Either a mutant or a loud G36. They sound very similar. That being said, with time constraints, we're gonna go ahead and leave. Normally we could loot that, but we're gonna focus on making sure we get all 4 quests done in one raid. Keeping in mind, tasking is what the goal is here. We can always have our loot raids later.
Contact!
We actually need that mask. I forgot to grab that. I'll take the bag for now. Need a splint. See if we can grab one really quick. Respirator. Sometimes they're in their rigs. We'll need small shotguns later. 15 of them, so we want to take them if we can. All right, so at this point, let's drink the pita. Bigger bag. Class 4 rig, I could take the rig, but kind of okay on it. Hoping that would be a splint, but it's okay. Alright. Time constraints, we gotta get moving. So the gun is up here in this building, right there. Aim is a little wonky, my first raid on in a while. Alright, so here's a shotgun we're gonna need. So we're gonna prioritize this. I think they're the same. Yeah. Station safe key, we'll take it for now. Yeah, that's a good stim to have. It's a hard one to get for samples sometimes. Surprised we haven't seen a 3M armor.
Wait a minute!
Another 133. So we'll prioritize that. Just do like this, save a slot. Be mindful of the time. Takes a minute for the car, plus we gotta get back over there. Gotta remember to bring a splint with us next raid. We got the zoomies. We got both of our 133s, which is really clutch. Be really nice to get a 3M.
Wait a minute!
But we got 3 of our shotguns. There's a Marlboro. We used to need those croutons, we don't anymore. We could use some food and some drink. Now we're checking food spawns. We'll take this because we can use this for a barter. We use it for barter for the big red key, Tarkov director's office key. So we want crackers, ice cream, and blue squash. And let's drink the kvass. And we need these two. So these replace the croutons. It used to be croutons you had to get, but now it's noodles. So that's why we're checking food spawns. We need noodles, crackers, ice cream, iskras. I'm just trying to keep an eye out on some stuff we're gonna need in the future. Makes it a lot easier for us later. The satisfaction of instantly turning in quests is always lovely.
земляк! Мы терять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем!
Oh, like apple juice probably. No milk. Dude, oh wait, he has the armor. Oh crap. So we're gonna do like this. And drop this stuff. Don't really care about that key. This is hard to get. Do like that, and we're gonna go like that. The rest of the stuff in our bag is a little. Oh my god. He picked up an MDR, which I would love to take out, to be honest with you, but not important to us at the moment. We're also going to tag every single body that we can because it all equates to search XP. We got 3 medical items. As long as we extract via the car, it'll be all 3 tasks completed.
Вон он, блядь, ебать его!
I need you to go ahead and pack our mags. Reload, we're gonna drop a mag, pick it back up. I really don't know if I care about. A lot of breakies, a lot of breakies. That M4 is not a breaky, that's a Gav, so. This Taz is better to take. We got some time. We're gonna sort our bag a little bit. So the car battery unfortunately won't be able to come with us unless we do some. Drop all of this stuff. We don't get it later. Make sure we got our 3 medical items. Drink that. We need noodles. We need this. I want this. We can drop that. That there. That in there. Do like that. All right. Well, water is easy to get. We don't really need this. We don't need that. I want to do like that and then bring these down. They're creeping up on me, bruh. I don't really want to lose. Yeah, you know what? We're doing like that. Gonna do that. Pay for the car. It's pretty full. Attack for some XP. We're just gonna chill there at the car. We gotta wait for it for another 40 seconds. Extremely successful raid. I mean, couldn't ask for a better raid. All 4 quests done. We completed supplier immediately, I'm pretty sure. Unless I got the shotguns backwards, which is entirely possible. I'm gonna be really sad if it's 2 Tazas and P133, but I'm pretty sure we're correct. Almost 15k XP, immediately level 5. That's all while in raid. We got to level 7 off of 1 raid. Pretty insane. Not including turning the quest in. So let's go to our traders and we're going to turn our quest in. We also leveled up past level 5. I think we're actually level 7. This is like bugged. Which gives us dailies that we're able to accept as well. Let's turn our 3 items in. We're going to go with these. She gives us shortage, which is 3 Salewas. This quest we have to find 3 Salewas in raid and turn them in. Shooting cans completed. We get debut. This is where we turn in our 2 133s, which I was correct. And then we have to kill 5 scavs in whatever raid, whatever our next raid is. Bring rubber, that's the one where we do the car extract. This unlocks supplier, which I think we can insta turn in. Yep. This is why we wanted 3M armor and we wanted Taz. So we were able to instantly turn this quest in, even though we didn't have it, we were aware of it, so we were able to complete it. Let's accept our dailies as well, but first let's turn in the other quest. So saving the mole, this is the one where we had to get the hard drive. Which gives us Gunsmith Part 1 and Introduction, which is the quest that unlocks Jaeger. So just an FYI for you guys, I typically only do Gunsmith Part 1 and 2 because they block other quests, and then I'll focus on the other Gunsmith quests later on. Now they're good for XP, but it's a lot cheaper if you upgrade your traders to the point where you can buy the attachments, and I'll speak on that later. But typically I try to do Gunsmith Part 1 and 2 as fast as possible because they block some other quest lines for us. Let's go ahead and accept these dailies. A woods daily is perfect, right? It's not much XP, but we'll tack it on when we do our Jaeger. Pack of noodles. We could turn this in, but I don't feel like having to find them more, so we're gonna hold on to it. We have a free reroll, so we'll replace it. T-shape, fairly simple. I'll hold on to that one. Eliminate scabs with a headshot if our aim wasn't bad. And this is cool because these grenades, if you want later on, you're going to turn a quest in that will make Prapper dislike you, and you'll have to regain rep, and you'll need 10 of these M67s. So hold on to these grenades. You'll need 10 of them if you choose the path with Therapist, which most people are going to take the Therapist route because they will get an Injector's Case, which is incredibly OP. It's one of the most OP items in the entire game. So highly recommend keeping these M67s, which you can buy on the Flea if you want, but in this playthrough I will not be using the Flea. With all of that, it's a wrap for episode 1. In the next one, we'll be headed to Woods to get everyone's favorite trader, Jaeger. If you made it this far, you're a king. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a phenomenal day. If you like this kind of content, or if it helped you, then come join us in the Follower Family Discord, where we meme and share clips. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and you can also catch us live on Twitch at twitch.tv/hardcorehezi. Links for everything are in the description below. Hezi out.